Inspires podcast. I'm your host, Anita. Today, we're going to talk about something that you might not know. Do you know that the universe is always listening? Yes, it's always listening to your thoughts, to your beliefs, to the things that you say. So, for an example, we're going to talk about today some of the things that you might have said out loud, and then you're wondering why X thing happened to you or Y thing happened to you. I'm going to share an advice that I was given from when I was a little kid. I was told that when anyone ever asked you how you were doing, to always say that you were good. Because when you start saying that you're bad and you're feeling bad or things are just going bad in your life, guess what? The universe is always listening to you and it's going to give you what you're saying. So if you say that you lack of or that you're broke and you don't have enough money, guess what? The universe is going to give you more of that. And it's going to keep doing it until you change your mindset, until you decide that your words have power and everything around you is going to start to shift. In my book, Gratitude with Grace, Finding Happiness, I have a chapter that talks just about that. It talks about, do you know that your words have power? There have been many that have shared that your words have powers, like Marissa Peer right here, and as well as Joel Osteen right here. They have so many YouTube videos just talking about this theme. And I have that in my book, which you can grab right now going to Amazon. It always talks about how your words have the powers that you don't even realize that when you call something or you say something or you manifest something, you're setting those intentions of what you want. You might not even notice that you're doing it. And you might just keep saying negative things. And guess what? Negative things just start to appear. I have lack. My bank is empty. I don't have a place to live. You're going to have more of that. But when you change your mindset and you start saying to yourself, I'm blessed. I have an abundance that keeps raining on me. I prosper in everything I do. You're then talking about positive things. You're attracting that. You're setting those intentions and you're manifesting. And guess what? The universe is listening. Another thing that I talk about in my book, Gratitude with Grace, Finding Happiness, is how your words have the power to change you. Just like how a bully will say that you're worthless, you're nothing. You start listening to those words and you start taking it into yourself, like into your heart, even though you don't mean to, but you start believing those words. And it's very powerful because those words impact you. It changes your life from a small child all the way to adulthood. The other thing is true that once you start changing that, concept, that idea that you are worthless, you start to change within yourself. All of those things that you were thinking about, you're sending that out to the universe, and the universe is just giving you more of that. But change that mindset. It just takes one way of thinking, being more positive, affirming that I am strong, I am enough. No, nothing that comes before me can destroy me. It's just those words that you have to change in your mind and your whole life will change. Some of these theme of ideas of how your words have power and how the universe is always listening to you. I'm going to give you an example. It's in the Bible. I'm going to tell you to go to Matthew chapter 21, lines 21 and 22, which in my Bible, the Good News Bible, is the British version. It says, I assure you that if you believe and do not doubt, you'll be able to do what I have done to this fig tree. And not only this, but you will also even be able to say to the hill, get up and throw yourself in the sea, and it will. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask in prayer. That's another concept that I'm saying. Jesus did that. Jesus knew that his words had power and your words do too. And all of that, the universe is listening to you. So I've written these two books, and in it, I have fasts for you to do that you can do for good luck for the new year, as well as a cinnamon ritual that is right in here. Some people have asked me based on my books. I just wanted to show you the cinnamon ritual that's right here. You take it in your hand and then what you do for it for your door. You do that once a month on the first of each month. But inside, this is the Spanish one and this is the English one. It's the same thing for both. I just made it in two different versions. So everyone who wants to learn how to cleanse and how to do fast for good luck, It's all in here. So I'm going to show you this little piece right here, but this is one of the prayers that I say for setting intentions that you do. Now, you also see it in the bottom as well. I always say it twice. People have asked me, why do you do that? Why do you put that in your book? Well, that's easy. Your words have powers. So when you're setting those intentions for any bath or for anything that you want to manifest that you want to say, you're going to put, like, say it's a good luck bath, you're going to do the things with the roses in it. You're putting your intentions, you're calling what you want for your bath that you want to get out of it. And then once you set it aside, guess what? You're going to pour it over yourself. But when you pour it over yourself, you have to also remember, use your words. The words that you say have so much power. So that's why I say for you to repeat it. You can add anything else. It doesn't have to be exactly what I written in the book. It has to come from you, what you want to say, what you want to achieve, what success you want, what you want to attract for your life. Those are all powerful things that I say in this book. I'm going to repeat it for those who are Spanish speaking. En el capítulo que yo le acabo de enseñar en la foto, hay una parte en la cual usted va a hacer las intenciones que usted quiere manifestar para su baño. Tiene que, después que usted prepara su baño con las rosas y usted lo pone al lado, usted se va a bañar y después se va a echar ese baño sobre su cuerpo. Porque yo repito que usted diga eso de nuevo, porque sus palabras tienen tanto poder, tienen tanta fuerzas de lograr lo que usted quiere, atraer esa positividad para su vida, ese cambio que quiere, esa nueva energía, ese nuevo cambio que usted está anhelando. Por eso es que yo digo que lo debe de decir 2 veces. Muchas gentes me han preguntado por qué yo hago eso, y esa es una de las razones. La otra pregunta que me han hecho es sobre el agua florida. Si usted se pone a buscar en el Internet, ¿qué tiene que ver el agua florida? Eso fue algo pasado de mi familia a su familia anterior y etcétera. Eso es algo que se usaba en los siglos de antes y es bien poderosa y por eso es que todavía se continúa usando ahora. The other thing I wanted to mention is the Florida water. You're going to see Florida water mentioned several times in my chapters. Someone had asked me, why do I include Florida water? Well, that's easy. Florida water was used back in the old times, in ancient times, from my family ancestors and ancestors before me. And it's something that was very powerful, used back in the day as well as now. It has so many things that you can search it up on the internet and you can see that for yourself. So that's another reason why I have included Florida water in almost all of the baths that I use that are mentioned in my book. I created a manifesting tip using the universe for you to manifest the things that you want. And it's in an ebook format, which you can get it. All you have to do is sign up to my newsletter. And I'm going to leave the link right here so you can scan it and sign up for it. It's going to be in my Google Drive for the free resource library that I have. It's going to be under my authorship for Anita Fontaboa as well as Anita Inspires, because I want to share this with everyone. So I'm going to say something that I want you to repeat. Do this manifesting tip that I'm going to share. I have other ones inside of the ebook that you can get right now. It's going to start with universe. I want to know that you are listening. I'm a powerful manifester and I'm asking you to show me that you have my back. I'm asking you to send me a gift within the next 24 hours. You can decide what this gift is, but it must be for my better good and for all of those involved. I'm open to all surprises. Universe, please make it so clear that I know it came from you. So it is, and so it shall be. Thank you. I want you to say that manifestation tip that I'm sharing with you. I know you probably have seen this on TikTok and other social media platforms, but it does work. I've used it, and later on, I'll share my information of what my gift was. And I hope this podcast has helped you see all of the things that you can call to yourself by manifesting. And making sure that you're thinking always positive thoughts. Because when you have positive thoughts, you radiate that, girl. You radiate that, you call that to yourself, you create that beauty that you want to see within yourself, as well as the rest of the world. I hope all of these tips that I've shared with how the universe is always listening to you, so you can align yourself with that positivity that you want to call for yourself in this new year. Do the cinnamon ritual because it's almost January 1st, and do those good luck baths that I've mentioned in my book. There's other ones that you can also check out. My books are available on Amazon and other retail stores online. Thank you so much. And I wish you the best, happiest of New Year's that's safe with a lots of well being, a lots of luck and abundance that you can have for this new year. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. Like and subscribe to never miss a show. Leave me a comment if this topic resonated with you, and share it with your friends and family. Anita Inspires is inspiring you to be better.